Okay, tonight I'm gonna go over a couple of things. I know I hadn't been having team calls as much. I'm gonna try to get back in the groove unless I see something that's really, really important, because I don't want y'all to feel like y'all need to be on a lot of calls during the week. But also, what I talked about the other week on our team call, the things that kind of been going through and all, it's kind of been, just different adjusting and all. But I will give you an update. Things are good. Life's peaceful. Sometimes you have to embrace change, and you have to make choices. And I will tell you, I appreciate the prayers and things like that, because, well, life's as peaceful as it can be. How about that? Life, I don't know if life's ever just like where you're like, yeah, everything is just perfect and always good. Is it anybody ever like that? Maybe if you're high, I don't know. Kim, when you get high, is that how you feel? I don't know. I'm just kidding. Kim don't get high. It's not showing a link or a post to it. Let me help her real quick. I'm still recording, but it'll be all right. Oh my gosh, somebody mute yourself. I don't know what all that was. Let's see. It has your post. Oh, she found it. Okay. Now she'll be getting on. And make sure she gets on before we get going, because I got a couple of things that I want to hit, some highlights, and I'm going to try to keep this at 30 minutes because I know everybody's got lots of stuff going on. So I am going to encourage y'all with one thing that I don't know if y'all got to get on. See, you found it, Tabitha. Thank you. I was about to message it to you. I want to encourage y'all with this tonight. I'm bad about this. When I used to get on calls, and when I first became a coach, we had a team call. We had a new coach basis call. I usually had 2 or 3 calls a week. And I was bad about doing this right here. How many of y'all do this when you're on a call and you're like messaging people or you're doing other stuff? Anybody? Yes. Raise your hand. Tonight, don't do that. Thank you, Tabitha. Tabitha pays attention. Fran don't. She's not on here, but she's going to listen to this recording. That's why she turns her screen up. I'm just kidding. I don't know if she does or not. But I really want you to focus on tonight's call, and I really want you to start whatever group you're in and whatever call you're on. Make sure you get that information and you really take it in. I don't know if you know this or not, but if you hit Success Club, and I think Jennifer Franklin has, and several of y'all are really close, if you hit Success Club this month, which is SC5, you get a free sampler of the performance line. If you hadn't tried it, I got a sampler, and it was really, really good. I liked it. It's not nothing that I do all the time, but you do get that this month. Super Saturday is April 2nd. Right now, I went ahead and created an event because I'm still waiting on some information if we're going to get to have it at New Spring or not. But one thing we're looking at right now, they've got some other stuff going on. So we may have the Super Saturday there, but not have enough room for the workout. So if it's nice, then I'm going to lead my first workout outside at Super Saturday, which I think will be fun. And we're going to do 22-minute hardcore. Come on, who's watched it? What is Tony? What do you say after 20? He says hardcore. Yes, sir. You don't have to say that to me, but I love that. And I'm going to chant it out, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Well, come on, Seth. I mean, whoever's doing, I love 22-minute hardcore. If you push yourself, it's the hardest work. It's like max 30 in 22 minutes. Like my abs are sore. Everything's sore every day. So I love that workout. So Super Saturday, Kim, I don't know if you're going to get to come or not. But if you're not going to get to come, hopefully you'll be able to find one up there. I was thinking about the elite coaches wearing camouflage. I don't know what y'all think about that. Maybe, I mean, Seth, he's got camouflage drawers, panties, everything, I think. I don't know. But I love Seth. We're friends like that. But I was thinking about us wearing camouflage, just camouflage whatever, to work out in, and talking about 22-minute hardcore and stuff like that. I may post it in the group. I don't want to go buy camouflage tablecloths and balloons and all that crap, but I thought about maybe telling everybody to wear it. I think that'd be fun. Go to Haven Arrest and buy some old camouflage pants, cut them off, cut up some tanks, whatever it may be. One thing they were talking about for Success Club, tonight, it's going to be, I'm not going to make anybody mad, but Miranda told me this earlier. She was talking about that she's really ready to, she messaged me with some stuff. She said, I'm really ready to kick my business up. And this is what she said. She said, you just need to kick me in the ass. This is what she said. She said that. And I said, well, you know what? I'll do that for you. And I said, I think I may do that on the call tonight. because I was watching all those people, you know, on the cruise. Have y'all seen the people on the cruise? Yeah, they suck, right? But anyway, and I'll talk about that in a second. But if you really want to be successful at this business, you have to make Success Club a non-negotiable. If you want to build a business, you have to. Now, if you're all right with not, don't take offense to that. I know Travis is, you know, just kind of slowly, he's a hobby coach and things like that. But you have to make Success Club a non-negotiable. You have to say, you know what, I'm going to hit Success Club 5 no matter what. And you have to put into place the things that you learn. For example, I've always sucked at inviting. I've talked to y'all about that. This past couple of months, I put into practice the things that I've learned. And I said this month, I was like, you know what? Last month was tough. It was rough. One of the worst months I've ever been through as far as just transition and things like that. I think I hit Success Club 4. But I was like, you know what? That's all right. It's behind me, and I'm going to hit 5 by the 5th and 10 by the 10th, and I didn't. But by the 12th, I was at Success Club 12. That's where I'm at right now. But I invited. I did the things that I was taught, and I'm going to talk about that some more too. But how many of y'all will do this for me? How many of y'all want to try to really build something? And if you don't, that's fine. You know, I'm good with just being a part of our team, and I'm good with things, you know, things like that, and just slowly doing stuff. But how many of y'all really want to build a business? Like, if you do, and that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. So this is what I want to ask you to commit to tonight. Is anybody at Success Club 5 yet? I know Jennifer is. 2. Anybody else at Success at 4? Kristen's at 2. Tabitha's at 2. Okay. Kim, it's all right. I mean, I love pushing Kim. She's at 0. You're in last. So that's a challenge for you, sister, twin sister. This is a challenge for you right here. So I want everybody to take this challenge, that by this time next Monday night, come hell or high water, you will do your very best. You will do your very best to be at Success Club 5. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. And I'm going to tell you tonight how you can do it, okay? But you can do it. I promise you can do that. So good thing Jennifer's not on here, because I was going to challenge her to be at SC10 by next week. And then this is what I want to do. I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but the 3-day refresh is on sale, like not just $140, but it's like $135. I would like for everybody to hit Success Club 5 by next Monday. And then let's finish this month out doing a 3-day refresh, like an Easter 3-day refresh or something. We can really promote that thing and finish the month out strong, so that you can even get at Success Club 10 or whatever it may be. But we could do a group. I don't really want y'all to go out there promoting that. Let's promote that challenge group right now. You could sell a 3-day refresh challenge pack. I did the other day. But I want us to hit that Success Club 5 by next Monday. And then let's start promoting a 3-day refresh group. You know, when is Easter? This coming Sunday, right? So this coming Sunday? The next Sunday. And the next Sunday. Okay. So that's one thing that Melanie was talking about. She was talking about having a refresh after Easter, because people eat bad, they eat candy, Easter eggs, whatever it may be. I mean, I don't know, but we can talk about that more so. But first things first, let's hit Success Club 5 by next Monday. And believe me, you can do it. I know that you can. The Beachbody Tracker app, I don't know if y'all have seen that, but the challenge app, have y'all seen a little bit about that? Basically what it is, if you hadn't seen it, it's a way of getting away from challenge groups on Facebook in case anything ever happens there. Also, it's an app that's great for having people that's on Instagram and stuff. I've got it on my phone right now. I'm in a test group that's actually using the Beachbody challenge app, and I like it. It's different, but like Melanie said, we need to embrace change. It's not anything that I'm going to start using in our big, huge group yet. But when we do have a new group with some, you know, that's got like 10 or 15 people in it, then I am going to start using it. And I'm going to teach y'all how to use it. And it's really good, because here's what's really good about it. Right now in our challenge groups, if people don't show up, it's hard to really see that they didn't show up, right? And you don't know how long it's been since they hadn't showed up. If I'm the administrator on that challenge group app, I can look on my computer and I can say, dang, Kim O'Keefe hadn't engaged in 4 days. You know, Kristen hadn't engaged in 3 days. Seth is engaged every day. Or, you know, Tabitha hadn't engaged in 2 weeks. I can see those things, and then I can directly message them from right there. It's a lot easier once you start using that. So just know that I am testing that out right now. I'm working with Deidre and them on that in a test group so that I can figure out how to do that. And then I'm going to teach y'all, how to do that. Who's doing 22-minute hardcore right now? Okay. This is what I want to ask you. One thing that you'll learn when you start getting this stuff is when you order that stuff, post about it. When you get the package in, post about it. When you open it and all that, post about it. When you're doing day one, post about it. When you're showing week one picture, post about it. When it's, make sure that your day, whatever it may be, that you're sharing your journey in that. Let people know that you're doing that. Take before pictures, take before measurements, all those different things. And I've sucked at this, but I'm trying to get better at this, and I want y'all to be better at it too. And then at the end of week 8, then show your after pictures. What does that do? 1, it shows people that you're actually doing the programs in your product of the product. 2, if you know that you're going to take before pictures and you know that you're going to do after pictures, then you're more likely to be successful, right? You're more likely to be thinking about this and really pushing yourself. I think that's one thing that, and I want to talk about this, talking about the 22-minute hardcore. I think that's one thing that we struggle with as coaches. If we're not being a product of the product and we're not showing that we're changing, for example, I know one 58-year-old lady who's got abs now. Come on. I mean, Janice, show us now. I don't care. Don't pull your shirt up, but you know what I mean. If you want to flex them abs, flex them now. That was impressive, right? She's a product of the product, right? And I could say that for each of y'all. For me, it's a little bit different. I wasn't trying to lose weight. I want to gain muscle size and things like that. I want to show people that, each one of us are different in that, but you need to show progress. Who wants to come join you if you look the same today as you did 6 months ago? I wouldn't. When I go to a gym, I'm just being real honest with you. When I used to go to a gym, I was judgmental about fitness instructors and stuff. If they were fat, if they were out of shape, I would sit there and look at them and I'd be like, why would you pay them money to look like them? Right? So you have to think that way. Now, does that mean you have to be in perfect shape? No, but you should be showing progress. I talked about Seth and Tori the other day. I told them, I said, man, every time I look at them, in their pictures and stuff, I see a difference. I don't see Seth's jawline, obviously, because he's got a beard. But I can see Tori's jawline. I can see a difference and things like that. But I still see a picture, I can see in their pictures the differences and stuff. So make sure you're sharing your journeys with these new products. Make sure that you're getting the new products. Unless you just can't afford it, that's all right. But when a new product comes out, you need to buy it and you need to test it. You need to, when that boot scoot boogie workout comes out, I hate dancing unless I'm lit, and I don't get lit anymore. But I'm going to buy that thing and I'm going to show videos of me dancing. I showed videos of me doing that stupid size workout. I don't like size, but I showed videos of me doing it, right? That's what we should be doing. One more thing. Make sure when you are signing up people, and I think y'all do a good job of this, but when y'all are signing up people for challenge packs and things like that, make sure that you help them. Don't drop them. You should text them if they're not showing up in the group. You should message them. You should reach out to them. If they fail, then I want them to say, you know what? Kim tried. She tried. I just quit. I want them to be able to say that about you and about this team. March 23rd on a Wednesday night, we're going to have a business opportunity. It's going to be a 2-hour business opportunity. We're going to be teaming up with Forever Fit, and it's going to be a little bit different business opportunity than what you have seen before. I'll be giving you more information about that, but that's March 23rd. So here's the meat of this call, and it's not going to take long. I'm going to get a shot of liquor real quick. Yeah, I wish it was. Anyway, I really don't. I don't drink liquor. If I did, if y'all ever see me drink liquor or, any of that stuff, I'll be – when we went to the beach, just a side note, we had some friends, and I'm a light drinker, apparently. I knew that anyway, but they had some beer and some liquor and stuff like that, and they was like, come on, Galvin, shotgun this beer. And I was like, no, I don't do that. And then they was like, come on, try this liquor. And I'm like, no, I don't do that either. I was apparently a lightweight because I act like a fool when I get liquored up. I know somebody else that does too, but I won't say Kim's name. But anyway, okay, to the next subject. That's just good memories from Summit. I'm just saying, that's why you got to go to Summit, to have a good time. Right, Kim? That was fun. That was fun. I can still remember being in the car. That was fun. She wasn't driving, by the way. She wasn't driving. She was riding. Okay, so as we look at those people on that cruise tonight and this week, how many of y'all wish that you were there? I mean, like Tabitha, I know Brian. How awesome would it be for you and Brian to be on that cruise? Would that be fun, or would you rather be by yourself? I don't know. Maybe you just, no, but I mean, and maybe you'd like to take your kids. Maybe you wouldn't, but I think everybody would like to be, on that cruise. And I'll be honest with you, I would be there this week if it wasn't for just the current situation and things that we're going through. I qualified for it and all that different stuff. I am going to be there next year. I'm on the waiting list. I didn't get signed up that day, but I'm on the waiting list. But so let me ask you this. Why not you and why not next year? Why not you and why not next year? If you would like to be on that cruise, why do you think that you couldn't be? So, question. You can unmute yourself. I want to know. I want to know. Tabitha, why won't you be there next year?
I'll be there.
Will you be there, or why won't you be there?
Yeah, I want to be there.
Okay, so why will you not be there?
I don't see any reason why I won't be there.
I don't either. Have you signed up for it?
I didn't know you had to sign up for it.
Okay, you got to sign up for it. So I'll post the link in Elite Fitness. And that's what I was afraid of too. I didn't know if everybody knew about that. So I'll post that link in there. You have to sign up for it, and you have to get on the waiting list. Here's the deal. And I just asked, I know all y'all good enough that I could pick on you and ask you stuff. But here's the deal that's different about this year versus next year. Next year, you have to qualify for it. You can't just pay for it. You have to have so many Success Club points, and it's not a lot, but you have to have so many Success Club points to be able to go on this. I am number 6,672 or something like that on the waiting list, and I will get on there simply because people will either drop out of it or they won't qualify for it. So I'm going to post that link in Elite Fitness and make sure that you all get signed up. So, Kristen, your turn. Mute, unmute. I'll let you unmute it unless you want me to do it.
I got it.
Would you like to be on that cruise?
I will be on that cruise.
You will be on that cruise. Yes, that's
on
what
that cruise.
You learned from me asking Tabitha. There you go. Very good. So that's the kind of attitude that I want everybody to have. I won't ask anybody else, but I want you to stop. I want each one of y'all to stop seeing people on things like that and saying, God, I'd love to be on that, but I don't know that I ever could. Let me tell you the difference between the coaches that are on that cruise and the people that really, really wanted to go and they didn't, is either life happened. You know what I mean? It happens sometimes. You know what I mean? Or you didn't work your tail off. You didn't work, and you didn't work consistently, right? For example, I want you to know this. I know coaches on that cruise. I talked to Sean Curico. I talked to Kyle Delvin. There's a couple of them that I talk to probably once a month, and they struggle with the business just as much as I do and just as much as everybody else does. But they keep working. They keep going. And that's what you have to do. They apply the things that they learned. They fail and they wanted to quit and they wanted to give up, but they didn't. And now they're getting to reap the benefits of the things that they put the work in, right? This is the thing that I want to ask y'all. In that invite group, everybody was in that invite group, right? Was everybody in that group where I about inviting? Was anybody that was not? How many of y'all applied, and be honest, how many of y'all have applied what you learned from that group? A little bit? Nothing? Okay. I'm going to tell you what I did. And I'm just telling you, this is a success thing because a lot of times I don't. I've applied the happy birthday thing every day. Every day. I think I missed one day since I got out of that group. I wish everybody happy birthday. I don't care if they 2 or 200. I go and the only thing I do is I copy and paste. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day, or whatever it may be. And I started my thing every day where I go AA. I go to my friend's thing and I go up there and I say AA. This is one of the tools that they learned. And it lists out people. And I go invite. I come up with a little thing that I invite them with, hey, how you doing? I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I'm a health and fitness coach, and I just wanted to reach out to you and see if there's anything that I could help you to do to help reach your health and fitness goals for the 2016 calendar year or 2016 year. I can't remember what word. I can put it in there. And it's helped me, to be able to reach SC12 this month already. So this is what I want to ask you to do because I really think that's what happens a lot of times. And this is the whole gist of this call tonight. is to take, if you want to be successful at this, if you want, and I know y'all do, God, y'all don't get on these calls just to freaking show up and pacify me. I hope you don't do that. And you get on these calls because you learn, because you want to learn. You get on these calls because you do have goals and dreams and aspirations. You do want to be on those cruises. You want to do those things. But how many times do you get in a group and how many times do you get on a call and you learn all this stuff, or you read all this stuff, but you don't do anything with it? That's crazy. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I'm telling you, in the past couple of years, I have learned more from listening and reading and actually applying stuff, not just with Beachbody, but if you'll watch my videos, it's because of stuff that I've gone through, good or bad. The other day when I posted that thing and I was talking about, y'all know my story, but when I was talking about, what's the worst sin? Is it the adulterer, the drug addict, or the blah, 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 whatever it may be? Or is it the person that talks about people behind their back? You know what I mean? And that's because that's things I've experienced, but I've taken that and I'm learning from it so that I can be a better person because I've been that gospel, right? It's the same thing in these groups. You know, if you don't learn anything from these groups, you don't take it and apply it, then it's no good, you know? And that's what I want y'all to start doing. I want you to start taking what you actually learn. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. And I want y'all to listen to this more than anything. Kim's got her nice Beachbody phone. Mine's got stuff on it. But anyway, there's no excuse for you not to be successful. There's none. There's no excuse for me not to be successful. You have all the tools, and the only thing you got to be able to do is take all the tools and be consistent. If you listen to Melanie's Dream Team call the other day, she was talking about consistency is key. That's what's been key for me. That's why I'm just telling you, that's why my paychecks, been $500 or $600 a week, and it's been slowly going back up because I'm getting things back in place more. That's why I'm able to hit Success Club 12, because I'm trying to be consistent in everything that I do. Am I perfect? No. Is there days I want to give up? Yes. But I'm taking the tools that I'm learning and I'm applying those things. I'm no different than y'all. You have to take what you learn and you have to apply it and you have to be consistent with it. That's it. Take what you learn, apply it, be consistent with it every day and work hard. It is hard work, but I guarantee you, if you could call anybody that's on that cruise right now and say, hey, all the hard work that you've done this past year, was it worth it? They may not be able to hear you because there's a big party or something going on right now, but they would say yes. They would say yes. I'm telling you, next year, when me and my boys go to wherever it is that thing is, and you may be there with me and we'll be talking about it. Man, this is worth it. Seth, wasn't this worth it? Pass me the liquor bottle, Seth. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just kidding. Pass me a Ultra or something. It's something I can handle, But I would say, is it worth it? And you'd be like, yeah, man, pass. Yeah, I mean, it'd be well worth it. But you have to be consistent in what you do. You have to take what you're learning and apply it. So this is my question tonight. Would y'all want me to go back? Because I think the Facebook inviting is the key that this team's missing more than anything. I think that's the hardest thing. Would you want me to go back and instead of doing the Facebook like page stuff? Because what I'm doing is I get in groups that you can't be in sometimes. So I take that information from those top coaches and I transfer it to you into our groups. And don't be passing that around because I'm not supposed to a lot of times, but I just do. Would y'all want me to go back and let's go back through some inviting, in that group that we're in right now and go back through those things and learn it and apply it? Does that sound like something y'all want to do?
Yes.
Thank you, Kim. I heard you loud.
And by the way, I'm SC too.
That's what I'm talking about. See how quick that was? And you was in last place like 10 minutes ago with a goose egg. Now you're at 2. Kim loves a challenge, by the way. So one thing I want to encourage you to do as well is, so I'm going to start back going through that stuff. And y'all got goals for next week. Find a success partner that matches up with you. For example, I'm partners with Desiree Riley. No disrespect to none of y'all, right? But you would not make a good success partner for me. Why is that? Because y'all are not diamonds yet. Y'all will be. You can be. But so we're on, she's been coaching a little bit longer, but I hadn't been able to find anybody like this that I could actually be on the same page with. But we've got the same goals. I want to be a full-time Beachbody coach. I want to quit my job. I want to get totally out of debt. I want to be a Star Diamond coach. She wants to be a Star Diamond coach. So I would encourage you to find a success partner that pushes you. So like me and Desiree this month, she was challenging me the other day. She's like, you got to get Success Club 4 by the 4th. Let's do that. And I said, sounds great. We're going to do that. And I messaged her back and I said, you like Starbucks? And she said, yep. I said, whoever gets the most Success Club points this month, the other person has to buy them a $20, gift card to Starbucks. She said, sounds good. And I replied back and said, you want my address right now or do you want to wait till the end of the month? It's just the way I roll, right, Kim? Kim knows how I like challenges and stuff. So, of course, while she's on the cruise, I messaged her to let her know I'm 4 points ahead of her. She's at Success Club 8. It's fun, that challenge, but I know she's going to push me because I believe she's going to get Success Club 12, in the next couple of days. So I'm trying to stay ahead. So I want to challenge you with that. Try to find a Success Club partner that you really believe's working at your level and that you can push and that they can push you. Tabitha got her call with Carl Dockler this past week. I think it was with Carl Dockler. If she hits Success Club 5 the next 2 months, she'll be getting free ticket to Summit, right? So if anybody that's, wanting to push like that, I think Tabitha's probably going to push to get Success Club 5 every month. I'm just saying, so if you see Kristen, if you're, on that same page and you said, hey, I'm wanting to do that. Maybe you make great Success Club partners. Maybe you would make I'm going to tell you, when Kim's on fire, when Kim's working hard, Kim's going to push you harder than anybody else in this group. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Kim will make a great Success Club partner with you. I would challenge Seth, to try to find, if there's another male coach, which is hard to find, but if there's not, find a female coach. Tori, trust you, find a good female coach that'll push you that's on your same level. Janice is the same thing. You don't need to have a Success Club partner that's not going to push you. Don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do. It'll slow you down. It's like having a challenger that you got to call every day and say, did you drink your Shakeology today? Did you work out today? That's a waste of your freaking time. Have somebody that's going to be pushing you every day. Good idea? And it may take you a few months. Don't settle for a Success Club partner. I've seen that happen, and that'll kill you, right? So you can actually post in Forever Fit. If you're not in there, let me know, and I can add you to it. That's Deidre's team. You can actually post in there and ask for a Success Club partner. Tell them your goals, and just let them know, hey, I'm going to kind of interview somebody. I'm not just going to accept anybody. Be that persistent about it. So I will start posting about the invite, but I'm telling you this. Don't waste my time. I don't mean that in a mean way, but don't waste my time me going back and posting about this a second time and you not applying it. Don't waste your time by you not applying it, because you really can. There's people on that cruise that are doing this full time. That's what they do. And they're no better, no smarter, no better looking than anybody on this team. I mean, we some good looking people, right? Come on. I mean, can we get a woo, woo? Come on, Seth, ain't we? You know what I'm saying? Seth just blew me a kiss. That's what I'm talking about. But I mean, we got everything it takes. How awesome would it be? Who loves setting an alarm clock in the morning? Anybody? No, I don't. If I do, I want to set it to work out and drink coffee and read and to make videos, not to, go to Bosch. You know what I'm saying? So Success Club 5 by next Monday. Super Saturday on April 2nd. Business Opportunity March 23rd. And I will start posting about the inviting again. Any questions? And we'll try to start having calls again too. Go ahead.
I got a question.
Okay.
When we sign people up, like as coaches, does it matter if do we need to go in and can we say, my words are all gone for the day, which leg they go on? Does that matter?
Yes, it does. It
Okay.
does. When you sign somebody up as a coach, let me know and I can look at your genealogy
Okay.
to help you with that placement. I'm glad you asked that. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. I talked to Janice the other day. I learned this lesson the hard way. When you sign somebody up as a customer, it's easy to cancel their Shakeology. You can do that yourself. And I can walk you through it and show you how to do that. If you sign somebody up as a coach or discount coach, they have to actually mail in a letter. There's the $100 fee for Shakeology. There's the $15 membership fee. And then there's a $40 club fee every 3 months, right? So it's a bigger deal. Only time I sign somebody up as a coach or discount coach now is if I feel like after talking to them that they're going to do this for at least 3 months. You know, if it's somebody that says, I really got a lot of weight to lose, or I really want to be in good shape and I'm going to stick to this, I'll probably buy another product after this, because it's going to take my time to explain to them the right way, you know, about the club membership and about the membership fee and all that stuff, right? Also, if you sign somebody up as a discount coach, make sure they cancel that $40 fee right off the bat. Make sure to let them know, hey, you need to call this number right here and tell them that you want to cancel the club membership. What I actually do is I actually go in. If you go into Coach in your Coach online office, at the bottom of the page, there's that thing that says contact us, okay, at the bottom of the page. And then it says chat online. You can click a button called chat online. I get their email address and I act like I am them. And I go in there and it asks you certain questions like their email address, their address, all that. You can get all that information from their order number. They're also going to ask you for the last 4 digits of their social security number. So, for example, if I was signing up Kim as a discount coach, I would be, this is what I do personally. You don't have to do this. You can have them call yourself. But I personally say, hey, Kim, they're going to charge you this $40 fee every 3 months. I'm going to help you get that waived so that you don't have to worry about it because you're not working the business right now. You only need it if you're a business, you know, worker or business builder. So I'm going to help you cancel that so you don't have to worry about it. Can you give me the last 4 digits of your social security number? Because they're going to ask for that. And she'll say, yeah, that's fine. And then when they ask for it, then I put that information in. I cancel it for them. I want to make sure that they don't get charged that $40. Where I have messed up before is I forget about it. And then Kim calls me 3 months later and she's like, what's this $40 fee? And then I have to go back in, get it canceled, and get them to refund their money back. They will refund that money back. So I only sign up coaches and discount coaches when I know that they're going to stick with it a little bit because it's such a hassle to cancel it. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, so if y'all sign up somebody and you need, you know, left and right genealogy and all that, I helped Tabitha the other day, you know, with some stuff. Message me. If I can't get right back with you, then I will get back with you. Whee! I'm having fun in my spin around chair. Kim, pay attention to me. I'm having fun. I mean, come on, watch right here. Remember the call? I'm just kidding. I ain't got to see Kim in a while. Okay. So any other questions or comments? Okie dokie. Well, let's take a picture real quick. See if I can get a good one. I suck at these pictures right here. I don't know why. Let me see. Okay. I can't get Janice. Is it the angle? Okay. Tabitha, what are you doing? Look at her. Come on now. You got to smile. We got to see all that. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. Janice, I'm making you as clear as I can. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Thank y'all for showing up. SC5 by next Monday. Y'all with me? Okay. And we'll get to inviting again. Y'all have a good evening.